Hi friends, and welcome back to our 12 Days of Christmas series. Today I'm super excited to share with you guys our new Christmas decor as well as some wrapping supplies and just gift supplies that we picked up on a budget. So let's go ahead and jump right into what I have to share with you guys. Alright friends, so a couple of years ago, one thing I learned really quickly was that we needed to have space in our Christmas budget to add in a couple of new decor pieces as well as wrapping. Wrapping stuff can be so expensive. When my husband and I were first married, we were not budgeting very well, and I remember we went to Target during the holiday season because we needed some wrapping paper, and my husband picked out this wrapping paper that he thought was really nice for his nieces and nephews, and it was so expensive. I was like in shock of how expensive wrapping paper and bows and things like that were. So I was like, okay, we're gonna do this totally differently next year. So from that point on, we really started adding that expense into our Christmas budget and having a set amount, and then obviously shopping much smarter and picking up those things at the right places in order to get the best deal that we possibly could. So this year we set aside a budget both for Christmas decor as well as for wrapping supplies. So our decor budget was $50, and that really just was to allow us to get some new pieces. Not something that we necessarily had to commit to spending, but if we did want to add a couple of things to our Christmas decor in our home, that we were able to do so. And then the wrapping portion was $20, and we get all of our wrapping supplies now from the Dollar Tree, so we knew that that $20 would stretch really well and get us as much as we needed to last for the season and to wrap all of our gifts this year. So let's start with what we picked up for as far as decor, and we're going to start with one of my favorite places on earth, Hobby Lobby. So guys, we picked up a couple of things at Hobby Lobby, and everything was 50% off of like the Christmas stuff, so that was really great. We did also pick up a couple of like odds and ends. I wanted a new chalkboard pen for our big chalkboard that I just change out seasonally, so we did that as well. We picked one of those up, and I used a 40% off coupon on that. So that's not actually included in our decor budget, but let me show you what we did pick up for our decor. And before I get into it, just so you guys know, our Christmas decor is more leaning towards like neutral metallics with pops of red. I don't like super red and green everywhere, but we're kind of slowly like phasing that stuff out of what we had kind of prior to actually setting a Christmas theme, and we're going with a lot of like neutral metallic colors. So the first thing we picked up is this gorgeous sign. So it's this beautiful sign, and it says Noel. So it spells out the word Noel, and it's in silver. They also had it in gold, and it is just so beautiful. It stands on these little T-pins, so you can stand it pretty much anywhere. In the picture here, they have it stood up on a mantle. We don't have a mantle, so we're gonna stand it behind our stocking. So I'll share that with you guys once we get that up, and so you can see what it looks like. But really, really pretty. I had seen a couple of these like for fall, and I know one spelled out fall, but I really wasn't like drawn to them. But when I saw the one that says Noel, I was like, okay, this is perfect, like we need this. So it's very, very sparkly. I will say that. The things we picked up are definitely really sparkly this year, but you know, 'tis the season. It's our snow in California, you know, sparkle. So the sign was originally $14.99, and so we got it for 50% off, which was $7.50. So a really, really great deal for that. I know they also had them at like Pottery Barn and things like that, the ones that I saw in the fall. So definitely go to Hobby Lobby and take advantage of the 50% off. So the next thing we picked up was a set of box cards. This is a set of 20, I believe. Yeah, 20 cards and 20 envelopes. It also was $14.99, so $7.50 for 20 cards and 20 envelopes. And just really simple. We just wanted something that would work if we needed to go somewhere and bring someone like a little something, like a gift card for something, but we wanted to put it in a nice card. So we really like these, and we're excited about them. So it says, "The Lord has done great things for us, and we are filled with joy." Psalm 126 verse 3. And then the inside of the card says, "Wishing you a blessed Christmas." So we just thought that was really pretty and just goes along with our theme too. It's like a nice silver and then has a red font on it. Just kind of simple to have on hand just in case. I think what we'll do next year, or at the end of this year, is probably purchase them at the end of the season rather than waiting until the Christmas season to purchase them, because I know they'll be on clearance at many places at the end of the season. Alright guys, so the last things we picked up from Hobby Lobby are actually 3 different things of the same type of thing, if that makes sense. When we went to Hobby Lobby, I had the intentions of doing like DIY word ornaments for our tree, and they're basically like you can spell out different words, but you just kind of connect them with like twine and then hang it on your tree. But I saw these and I thought they were absolutely perfect and would totally fit what we were looking for. So these are little ornaments and they are words. They're actually like a champagne-y glitter. This one says Lord of All. Oops. This one says Christ is born. And this guy says peace on earth. So these are just so beautiful. The glitter doesn't really like come off too badly compared to the like sign, but it peels off a little bit, but I think it'll be okay once it's like on the tree. It's not really gonna shed too much more, I don't think. But these are really, really pretty. And these were $7.99, so almost $8, but again, 50% off, so $4 each. And the signs I was going to make, or the little ornaments I was gonna make, it would have been about, I don't know, probably $15 or so for the supplies because they weren't on sale. And so when we saw these, my husband was like, you should just do that. Like, that'll be so much easier than you having to like make them. Who knows if you're gonna run out of time. So I was like, okay, you're right. So we'll just do these. But they were really, really nice, and I think they're gonna look so good on our tree. But I think they just add such a nice touch. And even if you didn't put them on your tree, like say you hung them off of like a mirror or a picture frame or something throughout your home, just to kind of add in a little touch of Christmas and just, you know, a little bit of a little bling. But throughout your home, I think it'd be really, really nice as just decor pieces by themselves. And then they did also have some other types of word ornaments like that. We got a couple for our church. One says peace and the one says believe. And they're a little bit smaller and they're just like a single word, obviously, but they had a lot of different choices of word ornaments. So I thought that was really cool to see that kind of trend. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna look at are some decor pieces that we picked up at the Dollar Tree. And we're gonna start with these, which are tubes of ornaments. There are 12 ornaments in each tube, and they go from a silver to a like sparkly gold and up to like a champagne-y kind of like matte. And I thought these were so gorgeous. I really wanted to get some smaller ornaments to add as filler in like my vases and apothecary jars, because I love to just change out the filler in my vases and apothecary jars for the season. And it's a really inexpensive way to do that is with these, with ornaments. And then I'm also going to use some bows. So as we need to like wrap things throughout the season, we can just pull a bow out of the jar, but it'll be in there and kind of nice and festive in the meantime. So that's one thing that I would recommend to you guys, is find inexpensive ways to just use what you already have, but just change it out a little bit to get some seasonal bling out of it. So really nice. All right, and here's some red for you traditional Christmas color lovers. So I did pick up these faux poinsettias. I thought they were so beautiful. I went to put together like a floral arrangement in our living room, and as I was doing so, I was just using like white flowers that we had. And I started thinking, oh my gosh, I wish we had like some nice looking poinsettias to go in here that would just totally encapsulate Christmas for me. My stepdad, when I was growing up, would always buy my mom a poinsettia plant, and she would always have it out like in our kitchen during Christmas. So it was really, really just nostalgic for me. So I did pick up 4 of these little stems here, and I'm going to use a couple in the vase, and I might do a couple for a wreath for our front door, because we don't have a Christmas wreath right now. I think I threw our old one away, unfortunately. So these are really nice, and I love them because they're actually like a felt. They had several different options, but I really liked these because, again, like I think the felt just makes them look and appear more real to me. And then the inside is of course like the nice yellow kind of little buds there. So really pretty. And I know a lot of people shy away from getting faux flowers and like just faux greenery in general, but I think if you hunt around at the Dollar Tree, you can find really great stuff. Like some of the poinsettias I would not even have considered, like some of them had like glitter and they were just weird. But these ones I think are so, so nice and just really do look very realistic. So before we get into the wrapping items that we picked up at the Dollar Tree, we did pick up a couple of treats that you'll be seeing in like a hot chocolate coffee bar that I'm gonna do shortly. And one thing is these mini candy canes. There's 50 in here, I believe. There's 30 mini candy canes. So we picked up this little box. And then we also grabbed these Andes mints, which are so good. We got 4 bags of these because my husband loves them. So I'm gonna put these out in a little dish so we can just kind of snack on them as we'd like to. And then I'll put some also at our little coffee bar to throw into coffee or hot chocolate as we are feeling a little peppermint edition. Alright friends, and now for the wrapping items that we picked up at the Dollar Tree. I love to get my gift wrapping items pretty much throughout the entire year at Dollar Tree. So you can definitely find a lot of great things and things that are really, really useful and that don't look cheap. I mean, I think they're really great and really good quality. So The first things we picked up are a few boxes. This came in a 3-pack, so we got this one here. The first box says, "'Tis the season to be jolly," which is so cute because my parents' dog's name is Jolly, so we thought we'd use that. And then on the back one, it's a snowman, and so we don't know the one that's in between, but it's like a red and white kind of font or something inside there. So these come with the lids, and then obviously the bases, and this is a 3-pack for $1. Like, you cannot beat that. So we did 2 of the medium size. This one is obviously a different print and different kind of style. So it has the numbers here like written out and also typed out with like ornaments and things like that. And then this back one is just these really cute ornaments. They're pink and blue and different colored greens and reds, so really cute. And again, a set of 3 of these. And then we also picked up some large ones just in case we had something that was like really big, like pajamas or a sweater or something like that. So these came in a set of 2. So it's 2 of these large boxes. These are 17 by 11 by 2.5. And these medium ones are 14.5 by 9 by 1.87. So really good sizes. But again, just some different patterns here. Some nice little snowman. And then cute little box on the back. And then the ornament pattern again, which I really like. I wish we'd maybe gotten more of these because I think they're really cute. But anyway, yeah, so those are the boxes, and the great thing about this, my husband was picking them up and he's like, "Oh my gosh, I don't even have to wrap this. This is great." So we usually just buy like white boxes, which the Dollar Tree does also have, but then you have to wrap them also. So this is like literally the easiest thing that you could do to wrap something. It's so, so nice. And for those boxes, we did pick up some gift tags. I'm pretty sure that we have some gift tags from last year, but we didn't look through all of our wrapping yet. So I figured we may as well just get another set of these. There are 60 in total, and there are lots of different little guys. So there's some penguins, stockings, ornaments, trees, Santas, a sleigh, a reindeer, just really cute. So lots of different options to choose from. A little bit kitty, but not like so kitty that you can't use it like on an adult. Like you could definitely use the Christmas tree and like some of the more plain ones that aren't like the characters for adults, but really, really cute. And again, $1 for 60. All right, and second to last thing we picked up were gift bags. So we got a bunch of the same size gift bag. They are these kind of like a smaller size, I guess you could say. These are 7 by 9, and they come in just, you know, different prints, patterns, and characters on them. And then they have the little like ribbon ties at the top here. So we did, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. So we got 6 sets of these, so 12 bags in total, and the patterns and colors just vary by bag, so there was a lot of good variety. I didn't want to get any that were the same just because that gets really confusing for me. So I thought it was really nice to have enough that were different to kind of add some variety and make it interesting underneath our tree. But again, if you did want to do like the same patterns and colors just to keep things consistent, you could definitely do that too. There's definitely a lot of options and variety. So cute. All right, and to round out our gift wrapping items, we did get some tissue paper. This is a set or a pack of 35 sheets. We always get our tissue paper from the Dollar Tree because it always comes, they always have this like large set of white, and I love it. So we already have a couple here at home that we've used for various things, but I always just pick one up if I'm getting gift wrap because it's inexpensive and I use it for a lot of different things other than gift wrapping. I'll use it, you know, just kind of like for padding for things or what have you. So I like to have this on hand, and we just use a couple sheets per bag or per box and we're good to go. So friends, that is everything I have to share with you for our home decor and gift wrapping haul for this year, and I hope it gives you some good ideas, and I would love to know what one decor item or a couple of items that you are thinking of purchasing for your decor for the season. So let me know in a comment down below. Hope you guys have found this video helpful and that it gives you some ideas and helps you to see that you really can get nice things on a budget and really focus on the majority of your Christmas budget on the gifts that you're giving and not just decor or wrapping paper. Talk to you guys soon. Have a great day.